Welcome to today's video, where we will be taking an in-depth look at your baby's development at 10 to 11 weeks of pregnancy. This stage is an exciting one, as your baby is rapidly growing and forming essential features that will shape them into the little one you will soon meet. From tiny fingers and toes to developing organs and increasing movements, there is so much happening inside your womb. In this video, we will discuss fetal growth, facial feature formation, organ development, movement, and maternal changes to give you a comprehensive understanding of what to expect during this stage. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe for weekly pregnancy updates and expert-backed insights into each stage of your journey. Now, let's get started. Week 10, Baby's Development. Baby size and growth. At 10 weeks, your baby is officially a fetus, having transitioned from the embryonic stage. This is a significant milestone as it marks the completion of the most critical stages of early development. At this point, your baby measures around 1.2 inches, 3 centimeters, and weighs about 4 grams. To help visualize this, at 10 weeks, your baby is about the size of a prune. During this week, rapid growth continues as your baby's body becomes more proportionate. Although the head is still quite large compared to the rest of the body, the limbs are lengthening, and fingers and toes are separating, losing their webbed appearance. One of the most exciting aspects of this growth period is the development of cartilage and bones. Initially, your baby's skeleton is soft and made of cartilage, but now, the process of ossification begins. This means the soft cartilage is starting to turn into bone, forming the foundation for a strong and healthy structure that will support your baby as they continue growing. Facial features and sensory development. At 10 weeks, your baby's facial features are becoming more defined. The eyes, which were previously positioned on the sides of the head, are slowly moving towards the center of the face. Although the eyelids are forming, they remain fused shut to protect the developing eyes. These eyelids will stay closed until around week 26. The ears are also making progress, shifting into their final position on the sides of the head. The inner structures of the ears are forming, which will eventually allow your baby to hear sounds inside the womb. Around this time, the taste buds on the tongue are developing, laying the foundation for your baby's future sense of taste. The formation of the nose and lips is becoming more apparent, with nostrils beginning to open up. Meanwhile, the jaw is developing further, and tiny tooth buds are forming beneath the gums. Although these teeth won't emerge until several months after birth, the process of dental development has already begun. The skin at this stage is still very thin and translucent, allowing blood vessels to be seen beneath the surface. As weeks progress, the skin will continue to thicken and develop layers to provide more protection for your baby. Organ development and function. By week 10, all major organs have developed and are beginning to function in a limited capacity. The heart, which started beating around week 5, is now fully formed and beating at an incredible rate of around 150 to 170 beats per minute. This is much faster than an adult's heart rate and helps to circulate the oxygen and nutrients needed for rapid growth. The liver is taking on more responsibility, producing blood cells until the bone marrow takes over this function later in pregnancy. It also begins producing bile, an important digestive fluid. The kidneys are also starting to function, producing urine that is released into the amniotic fluid. This process is essential for the development of the urinary system and the maintenance of amniotic fluid balance. The intestines, which initially developed outside the baby's abdomen, are now moving into their proper position within the belly. Another fascinating development is the early formation of the diaphragm, the muscle that will allow your baby to breathe after birth. While they won't be taking actual breaths just yet, they are practicing small breathing movements, which help prepare their lungs for the outside world. Additionally, the pancreas is starting to develop and will later be responsible for insulin production. The reproductive organs are also forming, although it is still too early to determine the baby's sex via ultrasound. Week 11, Baby's Development. Baby's size and growth. By week 11, your baby has grown to approximately 1.6 inches, 4 centimeters, and weighs around 7 grams. To help visualize this, by 11 weeks, your baby is about the size of a lime. The head still makes up about half of the body's total size, but the body is growing at a rapid rate to even out proportions. The hands and feet are fully formed, with fingers and toes continuing to separate and elongate. Your baby's arms are now proportionally longer, and they are beginning to flex at the elbows. Joints such as the wrists and ankles are developing, giving the baby a more human-like appearance. The bones in the face are hardening, and the jaw is becoming more defined. Tiny tooth buds continue to form under the gums, and the baby's vocal cords are beginning to develop. Movements and muscle development. At 11 weeks, your baby's movements are becoming more coordinated. These movements, although still too subtle for you to feel, are essential for strengthening muscles and practicing for future activity. Your baby may be stretching, curling their fingers and toes, and even making small jerky motions. These early movements serve an important purpose. As your baby's muscles strengthen, they will continue practicing different motions, preparing for the time when they will be able to move freely outside the womb. The nervous system is also playing a significant role in these movements. Neurons are forming connections, allowing the brain to send signals to the body, leading to voluntary and involuntary movements. At this stage, the baby's hands can begin to flex at the wrist, and tiny fingers may be able to curl. Some research suggests that babies as early as 11 weeks can begin to exhibit primitive reflexes, such as responding to touch. Organ development and refinement. By week 11, the liver continues to function actively, producing red blood cells. The intestines, which had been outside the body in the umbilical cord, are now entirely within the abdominal cavity. Your baby's skin remains translucent, but tiny hair follicles are beginning to form. Meanwhile, the placenta is now fully functioning, providing essential nutrients and oxygen to your baby while removing waste products. Maternal changes and symptoms at 10 to 11 weeks. While your baby is undergoing rapid changes, your body is also adapting to support this growth. Many women experience continued pregnancy symptoms during this time. Morning sickness may still be present, though for many women, it begins to subside as they approach the second trimester. Fatigue is still common, as your body is using a significant amount of energy to support your baby's development. Hormonal changes may also lead to mood swings, heightened emotions, and increased sensitivity. Some women notice changes in their skin, such as a pregnancy glow, due to increased blood flow and hormone levels. Bloating and digestive issues are also common due to the hormone progesterone, which slows down digestion to help your body absorb more nutrients. Staying hydrated and eating fiber-rich foods can help ease discomfort during this time. Some women may also start experiencing round ligament pain, a stretching sensation in the lower abdomen as the uterus grows. The 10 to 11 week mark is a remarkable period of pregnancy, filled with rapid development and exciting milestones. Your baby is growing stronger each day, and your body is working hard to support this process. As you progress toward the second trimester, many symptoms may begin to ease, and you will start to feel more connected to your growing baby. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more in-depth pregnancy updates. We would love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.